I welcome everyone to today's episode 3 of the initiative of the Royal Statistical Society Nigeria Local Group. Today's presentation is a talk on supporting the economy resilient through statistics. It's my prayer to introduce our esteemed speaker, Dr. Badmus Nofiu Idowu from University of Lagos, Akoka, Nigeria.
Good day to all the listeners of this video that I'm making today. I have a topic before me today: statistics, the foundation of data, science, and analytics. It's a talk which is the same thing on supporting economic resilience through statistics by Badmus, MI, Department of Statistics, University of Lagos, Akoka, Nigeria. This is the outline of the talk. We have the abstract, introduction, why is statistics the foundation of data science and analytics, types of data in statistics that are useful in data science and analytics, the importance of statistics in data science and analytics, statistics tools and software that are useful in data science and analytics, and many more of it, then to references. Now, this is the abstract. This talk explores the crucial role of statistics, as we all know, in data science and analytics, particularly in supporting economic resilience. Now, talking about statistics, we know that it comprises of collection of data, collecting of data, processing of data, presenting of data to the decision making. Now, once we have something like that, so it is very easy now to now have it digitalized, because talking about data science, it's it's the trend of what we have in vogue now. That is, the world is digitalized. So all those data that we collect, we can present them in charts, in graphs, in diagrams, in tables, and so on and so forth. So we discuss how statistical concepts and methods form the basis of data-driven decision-making, enabling businesses and governments to navigate economic uncertainty. Now the introduction. In today's data-driven economy, just like I said, that we are in digitalized world now. Globally, the world is going digitalized. Statistics plays an important role in supporting economic resilience. Then, by extracting insights from data, businesses and governments can make informed decisions, manage risk, and capitalize on opportunity. Now, why is statistics the foundation of data science and analytics? Without statistics, there is no collection of data, and we turn information or raw data to information, to meaningful information that could enhance our study. Just like I used to tell people that we collect data every day of our life. Because, take for example, somebody that wants to go to market, you need to list some items and put some amounts against each. So at the end of the day, you are practicing statistics. So the motivation for the topic are statistics provide the mathematical framework for data analysis and allowing us to extract insights and meaning from data. You might have a lot of data, but by the time you prepare, when you are collecting the data, it might not have meaning, but by the time you collect, you process, you present, either on the table, either on a sheet, either on a diagram, or you plot the scattered plot of it, and so on and so forth like that. You will now see the importance of that information that you have at hand. Now, types of data in statistics that are useful in data science and analytics. Number one, time series data, e.g. GDP, inflation rates, cross-sectional data, e.g. survey data that we normally have in our Google survey form that we normally send to people that, okay, help us to fill this, we are studying on so thing. So then we have panel data. It is not limited to this. We can stay, we have more, but because of the time. So we have it on health here, on a clinical data, and so on and so forth like that. Then the importance of statistics in data science and analytics. Number one, it identifies trends and patterns. The way the movement of data in a distribution, or the distribution that the data follows. So we can easily identify by the time we plot, by the time we show the diagram, we can easily know through those plots, charts, and some other things like that. Then qualifying uncertainty and risk, informing policy and business decisions. So, by the time you collect the data, you collate, you process, you present, the decision can be made from what you have at hand as your result. So based on that result that you have, you can make decision. Then we have statistic tools and software that are useful in data science and analytics. You can use R, you can use Python, you can use SAS, you can use SPSS, you can use Excel. There are more than this. SQL is there. So we have them in series. Like R. R is a programming language that you need to know how to write code before you can use R. Python, the same thing, and SAS. They are not like SPSS and Excel. Then the application of statistics in data science, analytics in the real world. You can apply it in economic forecasting, e.g. GDP, inflation, life expectancy of female, life expectancy of male, then the total of both of them, exchange rates, and so on and so forth like that. Risk management also is there. You can credit scoring, portfolio optimization, then in business intelligence, customer segmentation, market analysis, and so on and so forth. Then we have an example that we I use to back up all our points here. Nigeria, the example comes from Nigeria economic growth data. So the data is from World Development Indicator sites. So we use Python to write, to transform the data into meaningful information. So then in Python, you can use Panda, you can use Matplotlib, you can use Seaborn, and so on and so forth like that. But because of the little thing that I just want to show on this talk, so that's why I have just 3. So, and they have their maybe the importance and their usefulness on this talk that I'm doing now. Now, I have the data. The data is like from 1960 to 2022. So it's a big data. But just to show few lines from it, I show just 5 lines on it, because if I want to show all here, it might not contain just one slide. I will continue to have like 3 or 4 slides, and it's wasting time. So you can see that we have here, we have GDP, we have inflation, we have life expectancy for female, for male, then the total of it. Then here we cross-check whether there is missing value in what we have, in the data set that we have. But here now, we don't have any missing value from anywhere. Then this is the summary of summary statistics of the data that we have. The counts, the mean, the standard deviation, the minimum, the maximum, the first quarter, the third quarter, and the median of each variable that is represented in this study. Now, this is the scatter plots of it, GDP versus inflation. So we have it. Then this is the histogram of it. This is what they call visualization. So we visualize what we have, all those 1, 2, 3, those values, figures that we put together that shows us, that give us all this. This is the pie chart of the data. So I chose just 5 years, 1960, 1961, 2000, 2021, and 2022. So you can see the percentage of each year on inflation. Then this is the correlation matrix of it. And these are our results. Our discussion highlights the critical role of statistics in supporting economic resilience through data-driven decision-making. In conclusion, statistics is the foundation of data science and analytics, enabling businesses and governments to navigate economic uncertainty and make informed decisions. Now, this is our references. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Dr. Badmus Idowu. We are grateful for your insightful presentation today at episode 3 of the Royal Statistical Society Nigeria Local Group Initiative. Please join me in appreciating Dr. Badmus Idowu for his great presentation. Please stay tuned for next episode.